Good afternoon and welcome to Latimer Park. Yes, it's the final home league game of the regular season. Yezif in goal, Lewis White and Connor Johnson at the back. Injuries to Gudger and to Storer have stopped them making the starting lineup. Gudger injured at Biggleswade last week. Also, it was an injury prior to that to Storer, who needs a scan on his knee. In comes McClintock, of course, and we've got Ranger and Loza starting up front with Edwards, who scored on Saturday, that all-important winner at Biggleswade. Referee Wesson looking at his whistle, looking at his whistle, going to blow his watch, and away we go. The ball is with Kelly Evans. He pumps the ball forward. It's headed by Afusu, only towards Hart. Hart finds Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans towards McClintock, and it comes off McClintock for the first throw-in of the afternoon. McClintock gets it to Kelly Evans. McClintock gets it on the far side to Loza. Loza finds Thanodge. Thanodge back to Powell. Powell deft ball towards Thanodge. Thanodge on the byline. Still Thanodge gets the ball to Loza. Loza now going down on that wing. Still Loza with it. Can he get the ball over? It's going to go for a corner. It has done. First corner to Kettering in front of the tin hat. Thanodge about to deliver this ball. It looks inviting. In it comes towards that back post. Headed out by the number 5 there, Afusu. And then cleared by Ball. Robbed though by Thanodge. Thanodge does well. Gets the ball in there. The little flick onto Ranger. Ranger there. A shot here comes in. It's off the keeper. York can't get up. He's then punched down. Tries a penalty. Nothing given. And somehow Banbury get away with it. First blood though to Kettering. Thanodge and White between them get the ball. White does well. Switches it to Powell just inside the Banbury half on the far side to Loza. Loza hugging that byline. He's got Riley in front of him. Beats Riley quite easily. Then he would have. And he's fouled by Riley. Referee trots back like a pony, and it is Thanodge whistle goes. Thanodge now looking forward here. Puts the ball in near post. Off the line. It hits Harding on the chest and would have gone straight in. It's going to be a long one with the way he's shaping up for this on the far side. He's halfway in Kettering's half. In he comes, delivers the ball, goes towards Afusu, gets ahead to it. Then Jarvis does. It's over the head there. Jarvis puts the ball in. Goal, 1-0 Jarvis. You wouldn't believe it. And the first chance, and Kettering are behind.
Good finish from Dan Jarvis, the old boy coming back to haunt us there. Left foot finish, giving Yezif no chance.
Hart gets it to Thanodge. Thanodge loses the ball to Jarvis. It's won by Prosser. Back to McClintock. McClintock, though, trying to find Kelly Evans. He does on the halfway line, out wide towards Powell. Powell back to Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans into McClintock. Heavy touch from him. Back to Thanodge. Trying to find Loza. It doesn't reach Loza. It reaches Riley. But then McClintock wins the ball from the melee there. Back to Kelly Evans on the far side. He finds Loza hugging that byline. Overlap with Powell if he wants to use him. He doesn't. Loza feeds the ball back to Kelly Evans. He takes a double touch. Feeds it out wide to Powell. Powell puts the ball in here towards York. Arrives here. Loza fires. 1-1!
Yeah, just what the doctor ordered as far as the puppet's concerned, and it's Loza, the man that's been impressive since he signed for the club late on. Right foot shot, giving Harding no chance.
As York sends it long towards Hart. Hart goes inside. Feeds it through to Thanodge. Thanodge on the far side to Loza. He'll do well to keep this in. He has. He gets it on the second bounce. He's got Powell overlapping if he wants to use him. Loza. Both goals have come at home, trying to find Ranger. Ranger turns. Kelly Evans puts one in. And it's a shot. Harding goes down to his right-hand side.
Kelly Evans with it. Loses it in the middle of the park, though. A bit sloppy from him. And here come Banbury on the left-hand side with the number 10, Dan Jarvis, the goal scorer for the visitors. Lofts one in. Great ball in. Headed up and over.
And Johnson sending it out wide here for Hart. It's a great ball. If Hart can do something with it, he can. He heads the ball on here. Hart puts the ball in near post. Ranger leaves it for McClintock. It's blocked. A great block. That looked like a goal all the way.
On that far side, he got his left hand in the air.
Thanod's then with the corner in swing in there. It's not a very good one, but it does arrive at McClintock on the far side. McClintock right foot, he puts the ball in here towards Ranger. It arrives at Loza. Might try a shot. He does. A chance there. Goal! It's in! Unbelievable goal there. It came off, and I'm not sure it's Loza again, I think, who got the goal.
I think it might be an own goal.
Could be an own goal. Have to see that one again, but Loza certainly had the chance. They're all going over to congratulate him. He finds Jones on this left-hand side. He plays the ball back to Forsyth. Forsyth squares it to Prosser. He switches it on the far side to Harry Riley. He's trying to find Ferguson. Ferguson does well under pressure from Powell. He's got the overlap in Riley if he wants to use him. Doesn't. Plays it in right-footed. And that was a cross shot, and that to be tipped away by Yezif. Thanod's can't get there, and the ball is with Prosser. Sends it out wide to Riley. Riley, right-footed, puts the ball in here. Yezif catches well in the 6-yard box, denying ball. And there goes the half-time whistle.
And the Puppies go in at half-time, 2-1 up. Checking with both goalkeepers, and away we go for the second half. Then the last 45 minutes of the regular season starts with Banbury playing the ball straight out of play.
Sends it out wide to Hart. Hart won't keep that in. He has done. He's done well. Flicks it through to McClintock. McClintock outside the penalty area. Not a lot on for him now. Gets it to Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans back to Thanos. He switches it on this left-hand side to Powell. Sends it out to Loza. Loza's got Riley in front of him. Comes inside Riley. Squares the ball towards McClintock under pressure from Prosser. McClintock might try one. He does. He puts one in there. And that just goes wide from McClintock. Good effort as it is Stanley on the far side. Plays it into the centre to Afusu. He finds Prosser. Prosser out wide to Riley. Riley now with a bit of space on this right-hand side to move forward. Riley being now chased down by Kelly Evans. Plays it out wide to Ferguson. Ferguson left-footed, puts the ball in here. Out comes Jessup. Catches well in 6-yard box.
Nice little spell of football from them. They've managed to get out of a tight situation and switch the ball all the way over. And there is a chance here for Banbury to do something on the right-hand side. Lovely little touch and still going. Ball put in, stopped by Johnson. Johnson plays it out to Loza, who's in trouble straight away. Back to Johnson, left-footed, he clears.
As Hart gets the ball back to Lewis White, but it's cut out by Jarvis on the byline. Jarvis as well takes a turn coming forward. Jarvis been a bit of a pain in the derriere as Jarvis gets the ball to Forsyth. Back to Jarvis. Jarvis bearing down on that left-hand side. He's got ball with him. In he comes now. Might be a chance here. Comes in towards the substitute. Brook comes in here and goes over. That should have been 2-2, but slammed over the bar. But a very good chance for Banbury. Kelly Evans spreads it out wide here to Loza. He traps it. Does well. Loza got Riley in front of him. He feeds the ball through to McClintock. McClintock out wide to Powell. Powell feeds it back to Kelly Evans. Kelly Evans squares it to Thanodge. Thanodge pumps it in towards McClintock. McClintock trying to find Kelly Evans. There is Riley though. Kelly Evans wins it, gets it to Powell. Powell feeds it to McClintock. He turns to Kelly Evans. Can he shoot? He can't. Thanodge might be able to. Feeds it through to Powell, but it's clipped away, and Banbury rather fortuitously going to get the ball away with Jarvis. Sends it out wide. That's kept in well by Ferguson. Connor Ferguson beats Connor Johnson. Only Brook in the centre at the moment. Now they're arriving at the back post. In it comes back post. There is Firefield with them though. Ball comes in. Firefield gets a foot in, clears it. And it only goes towards Afusu in the centre circle. Jarvis and Loza fighting for the ball. Loza wins the duel. Loza is away on this left-hand side. Nobody with him. Comes inside but wins the ball again. Does exceptionally well, Loza. He's a class player. And it comes off Harry Riley. But it's on the far side though with Edward Rowe. I didn't know he'd come on for Banbury. He finds Riley back into Prosser. Prosser plays it out wide. Finds Ferguson. Ferguson, Powell in front of him, trying to beat him. Plays the ball back to Prosser. Prosser, right foot. He puts the ball in the penalty area there. Back post over the head. There's a bit of a confusion there. Comes in here. And a dive by Yezif. Corner comes then in swinging near post. Headed in there. Goal 2-2. Unmarked. And there is Stanley. And they've equalised here in the 38th minute of the second half. Unmarked. And the Banbury player is holding his finger up to his mouth, and 2-2. Thanodge then with the corner on the far side. Fifield trots back into the penalty area. In comes Thanodge. There is Edwards, comes in here, headed in, hits the post. There is George Ball on the far side. Connor Stanley, though, with it going forward. Still comes inside here. Mike goes, weaves one way, penalty.
Great challenge.
No.
Great challenge, Luca Miller.
Congratulations to Bedford. Are going to have their second promotion in 2 seasons, winning 2-0, I believe, at the moment. We'll be back here. It looks like it is full time. Bedford are champions, and a fantastic for them. Luca Miller then over this ball. 4 in the wall for Banbury. Miller puts the ball in here. It's a pretty poor one, really, straight into the arms of Harding. And we're going to be served here. And there goes the full-time whistle.
And it will be Wednesday then, 7:45 here at Latimer Park. It will be Market Harborough who will be coming the short distance to Kettering.
2-2. See you on Wednesday.